Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions.
In the event that there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the overhead. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally as oxygen is flowing even if the mask is not inflated. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Yeah, that's how I know it's recording. Good Lord. All right. Oh wait, this is the first episode. Well, first recording. So
Yeah.
since it's a segment and not an actual episode, you don't have to worry about doing like your like introduction thing. But that will be on like the other episodes. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna introduce you as though you've already been on the show. So yeah.
Okay.
I gotta give him his all.
Hey, you need to take a shot.
Look,
Take a shot.
at least 3 shots or some shit. Got my tea going. Anyways, all righty. So welcome to the redoing that. Welcome to the Soliloquy Podcast, where we step out and speak about sexuality. I have my boy Hakeem on the line. This nigga here. Y'all just let you know he is Team Batman. We don't fuck.
Fuck Batman.
We don't fuck with that nigga. Anyway, so today's episode, we are talking about celebrity crushes. Hakeem has his list. I have my couple. So let's get started. So where we starting at?
Let's start at the top of the list. With Janae Aiko. From my celebrity crush. So Janae Aiko, I don't know. Every time I see her short ass, like every time I see her on Instagram or like hear her music or something like that, she just gives me like a warm feeling, like sunshine. Like, you ever met one of those
This
woke?
nigga said sunshine.
Yes. Like, have you ever met one of those woke women that are just like out here just shining? You like, oh, you different. Like, what? Tell me something about you. Like, and they just start talking about crystals and shit. You just get lost in that. Yeah, that's what Janae Aiko does for me. Like, I'm just like, what? My chakras are misaligned. Wow, that's great. Can you tell me more about that? Like, just keep talking.
So what you're saying is that she's mystifying.
Oh yeah, captivating.
But is she into crystals?
Yeah, she's into like crystals and Reiki and like meditation and stuff. And I'm just like, damn, like
I have to admit, I don't follow her like that, but I would say I am also interested in Reiki. I need to go to a Reiki specialist because sometimes I'm just like, what can you do to my spiritual body? And I just need that to happen because it's supposed to really realign you. I also want to do a massage too. So I want a day spa. Look, for your date with Janae Aiko, this is what y'all need to do. Still my self-care routine whenever I get the funds to do it. So donate. But it's going to a spa, getting a foot massage, then getting a full body massage, then getting a Reiki, whatever that thing is called. Is it an exercise massage? What is it? I just know
it's
Reiki.
just like it's like an energy transference kind of thing, you know, that kind of thing.
Got you. So get that going on, and then probably end it with the therapy session. I don't know who the therapist is going to be, but you know, just do a full body, because you know, might as well start at your feet and end up at your head. That's what you call getting your chakras really aligned, bitches.
Oh yeah,
y'all should go ahead and do that, and probably do some crystal shit up in there too. Granted,
you know what? I thought about this and I was like, you know what would be perfect if you take your date out. If she's all woke and stuff and she likes to open her third eye, go ahead and take her. Go ahead and take her to what is it? A float? Like, basically, like, it's a bathtub full of Epsom salt and stuff like that, right? And you basically float in it, and it's a sensory deprivation float or whatever. Yeah. They got those in like Warner Robins making. I don't know, wherever you may be listening, listener, check it out. They do a
Oh.
whole spa thing too.
Wait, I did not know they had that in Megan. I might need to make me a trip. But
Mm-hmm.
those things kind of scare me. The only reason why is because I know how I am when I'm by myself. And I do have, ooh, Lordy, I do have the distraction of outside noises.
Mm-hmm.
But in the sensory deprivation tank, like you cannot hear anything. It is silent, silent. And I'm like, do I want to be that silent with myself to have those mental conversations?
Hey, as long as you ain't summoning no demons, you fine. Like,
Well, hey, that's what happens when you are alone with yourself and those childhood demons come back up. You just like, am I ready to deal with this shit? Get me out the tank. Get me out.
oh hell yeah. Like, I don't know, like cause like I saw one in one of Robins, and I was like, I need to fucking do that because if I go to a tank or whatever, I feel like my mind's just gonna be cleansed and I'm gonna be open to everything. Just walk out that thing like loving everybody. Like, I love you. Get off me. I love you though.
Boundaries. All right. Well, who? Oh, that's the second one. Oh, child. Let's start talking about the second celebrity crush, which I'm backing. Your second one
Mhm.
is Meg the motherfucking Stallion, and I'm here for it.
Oh man, that's one where I'm just like, okay, so the reason why I like Megan Thee Stallion, one, she likes anime, two,
Mm.
she's tall, three, she's like that educated ratchet chick that every nerd nigga want to talk to, but they just really can't for some reason. Cause it's like, how do I approach this? Like they get all antsy, like, how do I approach Senpai? She's so cool. Like
Now he threw out the
she
senpai.
yeah, but like, nah, she just got good energy, man. Like, I feel like I could take her out to like a bar or something like that. Now, be be forewarned. According to Tory Lanez, she's a mean drunk, so we ain't drinking that hard. But I would take her out to a bar and just kind of like, shoot the shit with her to ask her about her anime style, what kind of anime she like and whatever. And it'd be a cool time. Like, just feel like it'll be a cool time.
I really would like to know what anime she like. Like she's done some cosplay, which I'm like, bitch,
Mm-hmm.
just continue to give me the life that I need. Like, continue doing that. More cosplay.
Oh yeah.
Please, more cosplay. Like, oh my God, I'd be looking for like I don't really follow celebrities like that, but I
Mm-hmm.
do when it comes around Halloween time. I said Halloween
Mm-hmm.
Town. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Disney, like I said, run me my coins. But anyways, around Halloween time, I just be
Mhm,
ready for her to post something because I'm like, girl, you showed out
mhm.
all these years. Come on, keep giving it. Give me what needs to be given. But like, I really do want to know what her anime style is.
Like
From what you see,
I feel like she likes kind of like the mainstream stuff, which is cool. Like she likes Naruto, goddamn My Hero Academia. What is it? I want to know if she's into Bleach. Like if she down with Bleach, I'm like, all right, that's it. Let's come on, wife. Come on, wife. I'll
look,
get you right.
if she is into Bleach, I need her to cosplay as oh girl, the not the Iran card with the not Nell, but oh my
Mhm.
God, that will be adult
Listen.
Nell. Oh my God.
Oh,
Jesus.
adult now. I'm like, shit. I'm like, what is happening here? Like, you mean I'm talking about Tia, the
Is that the
blonde
one?
one,
Yes.
the
Yes.
blonde one with the sharks, the shark.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my
Oh
God.
damn. And
Jesus.
if for y'all new folk who new to the anime world, y'all need to y'all need to look up Tia Haribel. She she was like every nerdy dude's crush. It was her, Yoruichi,
Oh my
and
God.
and Nail, adult Nail. Like them the main three. Rangiku was like for like regular ass
Basic
basic
niggas.
motherfuckers. Like all she got is tits. Like I ain't trying to see. I'm like, come on, what ass that? Show me what ass.
Child, that's like Orihime. Like, she cute. But
Yeah. Look, she a whole airhead. I'm like, nah, I don't need that.
no, we don't need that. We don't need that energy. You know what, Meg, if you want to, because this is my celebrity crush, she is an anime character, so you might as well go ahead and dress up like Renamon
Okay.
and bless a
Okay.
motherfucker. That is my celebrity crush, one of them. And like, good God, Renamon is a movement.
Mm-hmm.
Sis is fine. And the crazy thing about it is that she's a Digimon. But
Oh yeah,
I think that's a problem with that show, is because they made too many sexy Digimon for no fucking real reason.
bro.
There's like the cactus, her
Oh
Digivolution.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, this makes sense. She looks like a little baby cactus, then she grows up into a big cactus, and then a fucking rose come out of the fucking head, and then you just got this fine ass bitch. Like, what the hell? And then the bird.
Don't forget Angel Woman.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like,
low key, I'm okay with being in an orgy with Angel Woman, the Devi Woman, and
there's a Devi Woman.
Motherfucking pull her up.
I gotta see this.
I think that's her name. I just know it's the female version of Devimon. And what's the other one? It's a demon Pokemon, not Pokemon, demon Digimon, but I forget his name. The vampire dude.
Vampire Mom?
No. Vampire. He was the villain within the what we know as the original game. The one My Otis Mon, yes, that motherfucker.
This nigga got a weird ass name. How you My Otis Mon, but you a vampire? That's why I said Vampire Mon.
All I know is anime characters are celebrities, so y'all don't judge me.
Yeah, I mean they famous in one world or another.
Right. So, wait, did you look her up?
Yeah, she bad. Like she I feel like she would like cut me in my sleep, but you know,
look, the way I see it, I'd rather her than Orihime. So,
I mean, listen, I ain't gonna bag too hard on Orihime. She pulled it out in the end. She was like, "Ichigo, I love you," and I was just like, "It's about time, bitch." Like,
I'm happy for her. I will say that. I like that she gained her strength over time and she stopped sucking so fucking much. I'm like, girl, you're like so fucking strong. Like, what the fuck are you doing over here? And
the reason why the reason why is because anime doesn't write good women characters.
They don't.
Look at Sakura. Sakura's strong as shit, but she's still sidelined. I don't get it.
I don't get, like, she is the strongest of all of them. Like, you have superpowered Naruto, superpowered Sasuke, and Sakura's on the same level as both of them, but you know they got the little extra shit. And I'm like, and y'all trying to say that she is trash? The bitch is stronger than Tsunade.
I know, right? And like, she can heal herself. Like, the fuck?
And she doesn't even have Tsunade's lineage. And this bitch is out here murking.
Knocking niggas down. That's what niggas is just afraid to get a clothesline by a pink-haired woman. That's what it is.
Like, they do her so wrong. I just need them to, like, in Boruto, bring her out in her trueness and just be like, you know what? Y'all had all this shit to talk, and it's been years, and I haven't been fighting the way I need to be fighting. Oh, it's on now. Take off the fucking earrings, Sakura. Take the fucking earrings off.
She take off the headband and drop it, and whole credit falls on the ground. She like wow, it's about to go down. I don't know.
Look, Sakura, pull up straight forehead. You ain't ready for the shit. The Holiloquy podcast focuses on the variability of sexual expression. When it comes to sexual expression, we often depend on pornography to illustrate how one must perform sexually. For those who have not learned this by now, the stuff you see in porn is not real. Pornography provides a singular perspective of sexual expression that is not often the reality we see during our own sexual encounters. The Soliloquy Podcast is a conversation that takes you outside of the compressed box of what many know about sex. Some of the topics we discuss includes kinks, condom usage, status disclosure, and past sexual experiences. The Soliloquy Podcast steps out on sexual norms and recognizes that the norm is not the only normal. Subscribe today and join the conversation. Look, Sakura, pull up straight forehead. You ain't ready for the shit.
Oh shit, not forehead. I think that's why they gave her that diamond in the middle of her head, because they were like, yo, her forehead is huge. Like, let me just go ahead and put
so fucking huge. And I'm like, I get that y'all did that purposefully just to have her as a joke, but she never grew into her forehead. It just was always covered up. Meanwhile, long forehead ass, you can't tell because she got her little
long
things.
Forehead.
She got her bangs, her bangs, and
her bangs. Oh god, her bangs.
They gave a lot of females long foreheads in that show. Oh my god! Now I need to go back and look at it all.
They hair be pulled back, like it's one of them things.
It's one of those things. All right, so who is your other celebrity crush?
Honey Gold, man. Let me tell you, I don't know. It's so she's a porn star. Start off first.
I love it.
I don't know what it is. Like, she's goofy as fuck. She's awkward as fuck, but she's like got this energy about her that I'm just like, yo. If I know for good and well, if I went on a date with her, it would be like the funnest, most impromptu shit. Like, she'd be like, "Oh, let's go run through the grass or some shit like that." It's a fucking on the other side of the goddamn street. I'm like, what? Like, I feel like I would have such a fun time with Honey Gold, and also, not gonna lie, like her porn scenes and shit. I know I'm getting some good ass head. I know she's gonna throw it back for me because she's like Asian and black, I think. But yeah, I know what I'm getting. She's also like crazy, so like the scale, the crazy to the hotness scale. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, she's on the scale. So.
But I like that you speak of her in a very confident way too, because a lot of dudes, most definitely, if it comes to a conversation like this, and if just fantasizing if you were to be in a relationship with that person, they'll just automatically go to that that mind space of, oh, but she's going to have to stop doing what she's doing. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, what the fuck?
See that?
Listen, like, it's one of those things, like when people say, oh, I could never date somebody that has an OnlyFans, or I could never date a stripper. I'm like, hey, look, however she gets her money is her business. When she come back to me, all I need to do is look her in the eyes and be like, girl, you mine, right? And then that's it. That's the only thing that needs to be happening. Like,
I agree. Look, because I know for myself personally, I'm confident in what I bring to the fucking table. So it's like, if you want to leave, you can leave. But I know I have the thing that keeps you coming back. So
exactly. Hey, there's only one me. Yeah, there's only one me in the world. Shit, where else you gonna get something like this?
Ain't it? Well, you can always upgrade to a nigga like Bird. I'm just saying. Stop.
Only you, Vern. Only you.
I know. I'm trash. Oh, so that leads to my final celebrity crush, which is that nigga Odell Beckham. I have no idea why, other than the fact the man is just extremely attractive, and I'm just like, I just want to hold you in my arms. And that's it. Like, I don't really watch football like that, and I'm just like, every time I see this nigga on the screen somewhere, I'm just like, I could stop turning the channel now. Nothing else is on. Absolutely nothing else is on. Let me see what you're talking about. Oh, it's nothing really important that really gives me life, but you're on the screen, so I am getting some aspect of my life right now. So I'm here for this. Continue having your conversation.
So you're
I'm
gonna be
like,
watching the Super Bowl today, huh?
huh?
You'll be watching the Super Bowl.
No.
You know, ain't he in it?
Shut up. Better win. That's all I know. But I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. It's not going to change me. Like if that were to be a real relationship, that I know that's not ever going to happen. Like you do you, boo. You do you. I'm going to be continue doing my thing. Come home. Hey, let me tell you about this game. Okay, you can talk.
Hey, look, never say never. Like shit.
True. I told my ex, if that ever just pops off randomly, I'm sorry. Like
It's on the list. I gotta do it.
you will be all right. I'll make sure you find happiness in life. It's just not gonna be with me.
Exactly. Like
Do you have any other random celebrity crushes?
other random celebrity crushes. So like if there was ever an orgy, right? It would be Janae Aiko, Erica Badu, and what's that girl name? Erica Badu and Rihanna. See, if ASAP Rocky did not just like ASAP Rocky just was like, I got me a bad one here. I just need to go ahead and just snatch her up. I'm like, nigga, you don't know what you just did. Like, you don't know what you just did. But yeah, if there was ever an orgy, that would be my 3 right there.
Oh my, like just that lineup in general. I'm like, you had me at Badu, but then you add Rihanna, and I'm just like,
Look, she the one that balanced. Like, look, I feel like if between Janae Aiko and Erica Badu, I'm gonna be out here hotep real hard. Come out here with dashikis and everything. Rihanna's there to bring me back to earth. She's like, nah, nigga, you need to be a normal ass nigga. You got shit to do.
I'm gonna have to be real. If I walked into that room and saw those three, I'm just gonna run. I cannot. I will be extremely intimidated. Like just as soon as I see Erica, I'm just like, okay, it's time for me to go ahead and run a little bit.
Let me just.
And then next thing you know, I look over to the right. Is that Rihanna? Faint. Wake up, run.
That's a whole boss
in this
battle.
room is too powerful. It's above 9,000. It's way above these motherfuckers up in here Super Saiyan God and shit. I cannot.
No,
I could not. Oh, and I just know it would be smelling so great up in that room. Because I know
it would smell like sage and goddamn roses and like I feel like wind chimes would be just going for no reason. Like shit.
Look, and you already know there's not gonna be not one door. It's all gonna be the beads. You just walk through the beads and just like, a little bit of smoke coming out of nowhere.
Like you like, where the smoke coming from? Don't worry about that. Come over here. You like, all right.
Like, good God, that's a scene right there. Well, if Hakeem's fantasy got you thinking some real shit, because it's a real ass thought, and if that becomes a reality, Lord, can we just normalize sexuality and all this other stuff and just, everybody just make a porn, just like make a list of, hey, this is who I want to be in a porn scene with, and just let's see how that goes. Just a whole ass year we're all making porns. That's all.
Everybody got other things.
21 and up.
Shit. That would be the OnlyFans video that gets downloaded the most. Like you could run a small country off the profits from that video.
Ain't it? Like, good, the amount of downloads, Lord. Oh, the internet will break. Shit, the internet literally almost broke when Rihanna mentioned that she was fucking pregnant. Like,
man, niggas was in
I say shit.
Feelings. They were just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm lost.
They should be in their
Like-
feelings because I have to admit the thought has come across my mind too.
Mhm.
If I can handle impregnating Rihanna. No, I could not.
Ain't
It
she
would be
like
the best.
Trinidadian?
Huh?
Ain't she like Trinidadian or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Or Barbados? Barbados? Whatever Barbados people call themselves. But yeah, shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like Rihanna is just borderline crazy enough to where she like super fine, but like not that crazy. I don't know. It's something going on there. Like,
Like I have to admit, I just loved all of her growth throughout these years and just seeing how phenomenal she has become from her her start to her trauma to overcoming that trauma and then just building stuff for herself and being an advocate because sis don't play no fucking games.
She don't. She got a whole line of clothes for bigger men, and that's something that and models that do that, models for her clothing line. And I'm just like, yo, we need that representation out here.
I agree. And Rihanna, feel free to reach out to a nigga. And if you want a model for some plus size fashion, I got you, bitch. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Shit, I got you too.
You got two big niggas who's willing. We fine. We got you.
Hit my line. I'll be there in a heartbeat. Like, shit. Oh, you want me to do what? For 50? Okay.
And Rihanna, if you need, please be the person, because I've been thinking about it for myself, but I don't have the finances to do it. Please start a male lingerie line, like legit lingerie, and not these tight underwear shit that is so, I'm done with it. Like I need some actual male lingerie. There's an avenue for masculine lingerie. That's all I'm saying. That's just not underwear. And I would love to see it. And I would love for it to be coming from you. And please make sure you do the plus size version. And I would love to be your model. You can follow me at Call Me Zadams. That's my OnlyFans. That's my Twitter. All that shit. Go ahead. So you know. I'm here for you.
Reach out to me.
Reach out to me. Oh God. So this has been a wonderful episode, y'all. If you have your own celebrity crushes, feel free to let us know. This has been the Soliloquy Podcast, where we step out and talk about sex. And I'll see you all next time. But before I go, Hakeem, is there any last words that you would like to share with the audience?
Yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know out there to be their great and wonderful selves. In addition to that, if you are feeling like some type of way about yourself, if you ever have any traumas or anything like that, reach out to close friend, family member, somebody you feel comfortable with. Yeah, pretty much it.
All right, I appreciate you, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening. Like, subscribe, all that other shit, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the Soliloquy Podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. You can subscribe to the podcast through your favorite podcasting app and find us on the web at www.soliloquy.com. That's www.heauxliloquy.com. Share the podcast with your friends and join the conversation.